Good morning! I am all barefaced and ready to hit the gym now. As you can see, this morning I tidied the apartment, which just makes me feel all ready to face the day. If the space around me is clean and tidy, my mind reflects it. When I was living on board, cruise ships and you have that one small cabin that is your space, I always took pride in having that tidy and clean. I guess just like having a mess around me affects my mood maybe. After I tidied up, I did my skincare routine. At the moment, my skin is breaking out, but I'm gonna be so real with you all. That's kind of the cycle that my skin's in at the moment. I used to blame it on being on board and say that it was the chlorinated water or wearing lots of makeup every day, which did take a toll on my skin, but it can't be the root cause. I am a vegetarian, used to be vegan. I eat eggs now. The things that I don't eat are meat, and I don't drink cow's milk. And I feel like there was something else. There's got to be something more. When I was on board my last contract, I found it really difficult to maintain a balanced diet and find the protein that my body was needing. And there's only so many protein bars that someone can eat. And of course, there's a lot of different carbs and sugars that come into effect when you're eating protein bars. So I tried the shakes, didn't really like them honestly. The taste is a little bit acquired, perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, they were not for me, but I started eating eggs again, which was a really easy source of protein to find on the ship, and I incorporated that into my daily diet. But my point here was basically that I'm uncertain whether the acne or skin problems that I'm having are related to diet. I'm trying to do research on that, but if anybody out there knows or has any suggestions or tips, I am all ears at this point. But I am so vulnerable in this moment to share how bad it is with you all. I'm not gonna pretend like I have perfect skin. Like I say, I want to be transparent here. So if anyone has any tips or anything like that, I would love to hear. So my plan is to go to the gym now. Just do a little workout, get my body moving. I'm going to a dance class tonight, a little heels class. But yesterday I took a day off the gym and I just need to warm my body back up and like get it moving a bit before I full out dance later. When we went to Italy in the summer, I fully ate everything because I wanted the complete Italian experience, which I got in full effect. It was the best vacation ever. However, I did come home feeling a little bit like, ooh, in myself. You know, our bodies are always fluctuating, and it just happened that I was not feeling as confident. So I've been on a little bit of a self-care journey the past couple of months to balance the enjoying food and living life, but also looking after yourself in the gym and just making sure my body can do everything that it's supposed to do. For those that don't know me that well yet, I have had elbow injuries in the past, which has prevented me from lifting weights. So I put that off completely for many years. And I finally decided when I was on board my last ship to give the weightlifting a try, and really wanted to change my shape and tone up a little bit. I think I did quite well considering, but I did break my elbows. Well, funny story, I broke one elbow like for real, and the other one just kind of like decided it wasn't gonna work one day. So like, again, unsure of how that happened, but look, I made this career out of dancing and singing, so like, we're good. Not this, I'm just like listing off everything now. Fun fact about me, I came off my ship before my last ship, which was the Carnival Conquest. I actually got whiplash. It was a rock show and I was doing some head banging, like whipping my hair back and forth kind of action for 8 months. And your gal was going full out Felicia. When I came home, I went to a chiropractor and I said, look, I can't turn my neck. I was like this. I was like walking everywhere like this, and I can't look over my shoulder, all this kind of stuff. And I was like in a lot of pain. a lot of pain. And my chiropractor, he was like, have you been in a car accident? And I was like, no, I'll tell you what I have. And I've been headbanging for the last 8 months. And he said, I've never seen something this bad that wasn't inflicted from a car accident. And I just kind of sat there like, okay, I am actually leaving for another cruise contract in like 2 weeks. Can you fix me? And he did some like cracking, sent me for an MRI, and the results came back that I was good. Something that was quite nice was on my last contract, the singing was put at the forefront, so I was able to focus more on that. The dancing that I was given to do helped my recovery process for that. So now I feel really good. When I go to dance class tonight, it reminds me like, you can do this. That's what your body can do. So right now, I'm gonna stick my shoes on and we're gonna just go, maybe have a little walk, who knows. But this afternoon, I have a couple things that I wanna do, and then it's operation start to get ready for dancing. So that's what my day looks like today. And I hope you enjoy coming along with me. I'm currently doing laundry. That's why there is no bedding on the bed. But being productive today seems to be the key factor, so let's go. Absolutely no idea how I've managed this, but I haven't left myself much time at all to get ready. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do with my hair. And yet, somehow it's amusing to me because on my first contract, when I was working on land, doing shows, it would take me a long time to get ready and have my stage makeup done. Now, I'm not about to put a full stage face on here, but it does amuse me that I've just become really lax over the years. As time has passed, I get more and more laid back and leave less and less time. Anyway, let's see what I can do in this time. I was kind of hoping to look unreal, but we have to be realistic about our choices, Lauren. You chose to eat, which has in fact now made me feel really bloated. But, do you know what I mean? We're humans. We eat food, we get bloated. It's natural. This is like a life-saving foundation. Now this is actually what I would use for stage, but it just like helps all my bad bits disappear, all my breakouts. This little chicken pox scar on my head that is there from when I was a child. That's so funny. Always a bother. This is me trying to be speedy, and it's truly still very slow. As I was saying, this foundation works magic. It's basically designed for, I think, actors that are on TV, so that when they sweat, it doesn't break the foundation, because actually in normal day-to-day makeup, sometimes if you're sweating or if you like cry, your foundation will run. But this one here has been my lifesaver over the last, honestly, 10 years. I remember when I was at college, someone from the industry came in to do a workshop about stage makeup. And then at the end, they were selling us the products. It was really cool. One of the most useful workshops, probably. Now, I really don't want to go overboard, but I'm going to put a bit more foundation on. I know it's ridiculous because I will just sweat it off anyway, but that's literally all I wanted. Tiny little piece. It's really interesting to me because this class that I'm going to, it's a heels class, which is just like commercial dance style, but in heels. And it's so funny, when I was at college, that was never my strong strong point. I really liked it, but I just never thought I was as good as the girls that were in my year, because they're all unreal. And I was, I think, the third youngest in my year. But then somewhere down the line, I just gained the confidence, and I would teach myself things on YouTube. And I just really began loving it. And I would choreograph little things in my room for fun. And then eventually I started teaching it to our students at our dance school. After the pandemic, when we got back into the studio, I started to teach it to our students. My mum and my auntie own a dance school in Scotland, and it's very successful. The children that we have, our students, they're all brilliant. We just love to nurture them. With our passion for the arts, we just love to share that and spread that. The pandemic really kind of kick-started my teaching, my joy for teaching and my love for teaching. Whenever I get the opportunity, I never really pass it up. The hair, it's going to be some kind of monstrosity, I'm sure. Sometimes when I'm watching myself do my makeup, I'm like, it's really a trust the process kind of thing. I know it doesn't look like it, but in the recent year and months, you're gonna laugh when I say this, I've really been about less is more. Stay with me. I like to, it looks like I've really piled it on here, but maybe it's just because I used to do it so much more, maybe. But if you literally go back to any of my pictures on my Instagram from, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whenever I would go out on a night out or just chill with the fam casually or go to some form of friends event, I would have like full on coloured eyeshadow. I thought it was so cool. I thought it looked really good as well. I still really like a colour, and actually through the pandemic I loved a colourful liner. I'd use the eyeshadow and make a liner, but now maybe I'm lazy, who knows? Much prefer looking a wee bit more natural. Controversial opinion, but I really like when you see someone that's left their house without their face with makeup. And I don't know if that comes from a place of all my life being in the performing world. Makeup is so connected to performance. I would literally go to high school, I would go to my classes with a red lip on and didn't think twice about it. It was just the norm for me. Don't really want to put too much blush on because I'm gonna be sweating and getting red cheeks anyway. I'm gonna step one foot out the door and it's gonna be very hot. I can see it's Miami. Oh, and the eyebrows, I'm sure everyone that does brows has been through a journey. I just sometimes wonder, what are the makeup trends gonna be like 5 years from now? And am I gonna be looking at pictures from now thinking, what on earth? I love this little highlight, so cute. And a little bit here, which is very subtle. Subtle is apparently the theme of my makeup existence. What on earth am I gonna do with my hair? I'm gonna put a couple curls in it and just give it a bit of volume. Just gonna put a bit of gloss on. I love this one, it's so shimmery. I've packed my bag and I'm just, all that's left to do is fix my hair, order an Uber, make sure that the house is good. It's really like dark outside. The thing is, it's gonna come out anyway when I start to dance. I think it's just more so that my hair is just frizz. So hopefully we trust the process and it comes out how I want. I always wonder what kind of style she's going to teach. Some days I'm really in the mood to do something slow and then I show up and she's like hardcore. On my last shoot, one of the shows, I had to wear this humongous bun in my head. It was like those donuts that you get to make a bun in your hair that are banned in the ballet world. I was given a huge one and it was the best thing I've ever been given because my hair for that show was super easy. Oops. I quite liked it. Low-key, I wouldn't choose it again for myself. But I liked it. It went with the costumes, did its thing. I've had a lot of compliments on my hair when it's slicked back, which my mom loves when I do my hair tied back or like hairsprayed. I also like it. I think I'm just nervous one day I'm gonna wake up and my hairline's receded in my sleep or something. My hair is falling onto the floor and I vacuumed. Been a long time since I went to the last class. I think it was before I went to Italy. So this is my first class as a married woman. Still can't get used to hearing that. We're getting somewhere. Actually, we're almost done. I don't know if it's gonna look good or not, but we don't have time to care. I need to leave in 10 minutes. Shake it, spray it, see what happens. Is that how you're supposed to use these? That was really cool. The steam. No, surely not. That's killing my hair. Anyway, do you know what? We've run out of time, guys. That's it. Time's up. This is the final look. The sun will come out tomorrow. The sun will come out. I'm really ready for this class. I'm excited. This is so chaotic and now I'm starting to sweat, so let's go. I literally just put on my shoes and hit order and the Uber's already here. So I need to run. Hi, we're loaded. Hi.
Loaded, correct?
Yes, that's me. That class was so fun. Oh, that was so fun. I love dancing. I sweated a lot, as you can see. I just want to go back already again. I haven't been to one in a few months, so to pick up the choreography, I was like, oof, my brain needs to catch up. When I did get it, it's so fun. Art is just... I'm nearly home. Just need to get through the door. And then I'm instantly gonna roll out my back with my foam roller, my 800-year-old back that after one dance class is apparently destroyed. I had the best time at this class tonight. Sadly, I didn't get the video of the routine, but if I happen to find it, I will definitely add it to this video and post. I can't wait to go back. But April gets home in 3 minutes. I've managed to beat him somehow. Straight in the shower, straight to bed. That was a great day. I'm happy that I was able to show you a little bit of what it's like with this new life on land that I haven't had since, oh god, since 2019. Honey, I am home.